The Minecraft Wild update has to be by far one of the most diversive updates to ever come to the game of Minecraft. You either love this or you hate it. In this video I'm aiming to explain why people are so split on this update, why some people absolutely love it and why some people just want it to go away. But be sure you let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and without going on for any longer, let's get right into the video. Now Minecraft 1.19, you may know it as the Wild update, was announced and initially revealed to be coming to Minecraft on October the 16th, 2021. That is when the world got its first ever look at this new Minecraft update. The expectations were all the way up in the sky, beyond the caves and cliffs, but yeah, if you've been around for quite a while, you will know why. We're coming off the back of not only the Minecraft Nether update, which was completely game changing and it brought so many players back, but also the caves and cliffs update, which just completely changed Minecraft forever. But to our surprise, little did we know that this update would be one of the most diversive to come to Minecraft, at least in recent memory. The only one I can think of that really compares to this is maybe the Buzzy Bee update, but that's a bit of a different story. Over the years, many people have noticed a shift over at Mojang, where they've gone from pumping out small little title updates to these big headline hits, where it's one big update after another and it's just been completely insane for us Minecraft fans to follow along. It's been like a dream come true over the past few years, but could that all be coming to an end? I do not think so, but let's talk about why some people believe that. I'm going to start with some of the positives and then move on to the negatives. Now, the people that love this update obviously touch upon all of the new features, mainly being like the froggies or the boat chest, the new swamps, the fireflies, the mud, all of this cool stuff, right? And let's not forget the warden, skulk, and all of that is coming along with the Wild update. There's just so much new content coming along with this update, and so much more that Mojang have not shown us yet. If you look at this update from the view of an optimist with a positive outlook, this is a very potentially huge update on the horizon. There's so much new content and so much potential there. We've already saw so much, but with the name obviously being the Wild update and Mojang hinting at updating and revamping the overworld, this has potential to be another Caves and Cliffs update, like another absolute hit of an update, which just draws so many new players to the game. I know many of you are probably thinking, how could anyone say this is a negative with all of the new content coming? And I believe there's a few things that add up to make the update quite concerning. One of them is being the lack of content at the moment, and that may sound a bit crazy, but let's compare what we're seeing in the Wild update to what we saw in the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update 2020 reveal. It was not only confirmed that we would be getting updated mountains and multiple new cave biomes, we would also be getting 3 new mobs, a new ore, a ton of new blocks, new textures, and new items. This update had a bunch of content initially revealed at launch. It was all fresh, it was all new, and it was exactly what the Minecraft community wanted. One of the most highly requested things to come to Minecraft for a while was some kind of a cave update or a mountain update or a terrain update, and we basically got all of that in this. Let's not forget the amethyst and all of the new items. It was just incredible. Whereas with the Wild update, it seems like Mojang kind of diverted from what the community wanted to what they wanted to add, or what they could add based on the situation of the world. Now let me explain what I mean by that. Some of the most highly requested updates I've saw over the past few years has been some kind of a farming update, a mob update, or a dimension update, along with another end update. Many people were highly suggesting these multiple updates I just mentioned, and if I asked anyone out there, I already know that they would have mentioned one of these updates, because because they were the most highly requested. Not as many people were asking for a swamp update or other things like that, if you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's gone from Mojang listening intensely to the community and the feedback and what they want, to almost Mojang adding what they can afford to add with the resources they currently have. Let's not forget the state of the world that Mojang are having to work in. It's been very difficult for them. Developers have had to work from home, so I understand why Mojang have done this. It's almost like they've pulled these features out their back pocket, because they most likely had some kind of prototypes for some of these features, as they were meant to be added years ago with the previous mob vote. Another reason people are quite annoyed about this update is because of the Warden, Skulk and the Deep Dark. Although they're highly anticipated features and people are very excited for them, all of these features were meant to be added back in the summer of 2021, yet we just got the confirmation that they will be delayed again, not coming in the Caves and Cliffs update part 2, and they will be coming sometime next year, and that's hopefully if there's no more delays. I've saw people calling this the Caves and Cliffs update part 3 and other memes like that, but it just shows how frustrated the community is right now after multiple delays of the Warden, the Deep Dark and Skulk. It is just quite frustrating to see all of this, but as I said, I understand why Mojang have done this. The final reason people are so split on this update is because of the release date. Now, there's the majority of people out there that understand Mojang do not want to set up our expectations too high so that we cannot be disappointed, like with the Caves and Cliffs update. If Mojang did not say summer 2021, it would have avoided so much frustration. But what they did is just say sometime in 2022, meaning we could get this update literally on January the 1st or on like December the 31st, 2022. So it's a very wide range right there for when this update can be released, and that's partly why people are so frustrated. There's no idea at all at when this update is coming, apart from the fact it will most likely be in 2022. But yeah, this paired with the recycled content, maybe the update not being what individuals want, along with the fact that there's no clear release date, it all just adds up to frustrate quite a few people out there. And more than ever, I've noticed so many people frustrated about this update, but I feel like we need to try and focus on the positives. There's so much new content coming with this update, and Mojang, despite having to work from home, despite all of these difficulties, they have persevered and they are making another incredible Minecraft update where I'm sure more content will be added to this down the line. We just have to think positive. This update overall is very exciting, we just need to see it in the right light. This is not meant to tackle the Caves and Cliffs update, it's just meant to bring in more content that Mojang know we will enjoy. So with that being said, everyone, have an amazing day. Go and play some Minecraft, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you like daily Minecraft content. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.